Look, I've had enough.
Of what? Probiotic yogurt?
No. Axe handles?
No.
Pomegranates? No. Spiderweb on your giant pink recorder? No. Old volleyballs? No. New age nose hair removal tools? Close. Matches? No. Cold chisels? No. I've had enough of this shelf. Because every time I throw back my head to laugh... Oh! Every time! Every time! Every time! This cubby house is trying to kill me. It hurts my head. So we're going to remove this shelf today. We'll see how that goes. I have a hammer. And now it's time for a pomegranate break.
Oh, that is a lot worse than I expected. Pomegranates. So eat them like apples.
Wow. And that concludes our pomegranate break. As a man with hands, I am a handy man. Clearly, we need to remove these brackets with a Philip. Not my brother. Here's one I prepared earlier. Philip, is that you?
It's Philip.
So when doing hard manual labor, it's important to unscrew in the correct manner.
Why does it smell like the sea here? Because it's a bit shellfish.
I told Cassandra that I was going to go to the cubby house and work on my shelf. I really should have read a shelf help book before doing this. Now we're screwed. Keep it clean. And you can see you're making progress when your shelf is a little bit bouncy. My shelf, quite bouncy as well. Then of course, we remove the other bracket. Let's twist again, like we did last summer. Everyone's gonna love this cubby house when I finished, because it's gonna be even more shelfless. When having trouble removing a screw, it's important to use the right tools. Oh dear. And if your bracket's a bit bent now, I support you. But the bracket doesn't. And then, as you can see, very nearly there. The last screw may be a bit concerning. Keep it clean, because you have to hold the shelf and also unscrew it at the same time. You have to hold your shelf in high esteem. It is getting a bit steamy in here, whilst unscrewing the last screw. And if you've done it all correctly, the shelf should just pop right out. And you might find that your shelf is a little dusty. And now we can safely throw our heads back in laughter. I know you can get quite passionate when doing DIY, but don't lose your shelf. There's no flour. I need a flower. Look, in the front of it. Okay, there's a flower. See the flower? I've drawn a flower just there. That's a flower. Now what's this? It's shelf raising flour! I mean... And that's how we remove a shelf. Remember, be kind, be curious, and stay awesome. Wow, that's invigorating.